Alright. Astronomy class.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Nice to see you again, Ignitia, even though I see you all the time everywhere.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
He does?
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Alright, I don't think I've been to astronomy class before.
Always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend.
Thank you, Grace.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
I forgot to put on my uniform. I just kind of came here from adventure myself.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Cool. Is there any, like, magic things happening out there?
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Aye.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Can I? Focus. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Surely there's a spell to, like, keep yourself warm in cold weather.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class.
Hi again, Amit.
I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have.
Of course,
It's
yeah.
only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay, Amit. Did I... My brain hurt. Did he say his name is Amit and then start calling himself Amit?
A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
You know, I haven't really been looking at this guy above during the nighttime.
Professor
It is pretty.
Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Ugh, not how I wanted to spend my evening.
Look, you just gotta cast a little bit of fire.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
I mean, hopefully quite a bit. I love telescopes, although we can use this big one.
Amit thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
Well, the map did talk about an astronomy table being here at Hogwarts.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
I mean, this far out into the countryside? No worries about lights or anything? I mean, hell, it's like 1890 or something. I don't have to worry too much about light pollution anyways.
Put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Confringo!
I've never actually had a chance to look at the stars from a place that isn't light polluted. It's a shame.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Can I just pull out a telescope any time?
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
I get what you're saying.
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar. The other is mere lunacy.
I mean, I would agree with that in the real world, but like, in the magic world, there may actually be somewhat of like a thing there. I just don't know how it works in the Harry Potter universe.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Well, maybe I can find them and use them for myself.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Well, it's kind of cloudy now. So like you can only probably catch glimpses, but maybe Amit can help us out, and maybe I could use magic to clear the clouds out of the way. Ooh.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
Hey.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes. What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shah was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Ooh.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Yeah, all right. Let's rumble.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
It sounds like a win-win. I get to learn how to use the telescope, and we get to find something kind of secretive. Oh, this isn't in Hogwarts directly.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
I say as I'm like always outside of the castle for the most part.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
Sure.
If you're sure.
I mean, I do seem to be cutting off your dialogue a lot.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see what they could do with,
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh.
modern society technology plus magic. Like, that'd be pretty cool. You could probably super zoom in way further than even, like, say, the James Webb telescope.
A little foreboding.
I need a little bit of light.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Whoops.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected. Lumos.
Revelio.
Ooh. Caged bathtub. This bathtub has been kept behind lock and key for as long as anyone can remember. Rumor has it that the tub was enchanted to chase after students decades ago who were too obsessed with their studies to care much for personal hygiene. We can unleash it onto the world. It looks primed and ready to escape again.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Is that the astronomy table? No, just a chest with some money.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Not the big ones.
Not this close to the school, Amit.
Incendio.
Lumos.
Lumos.
But there might be dangerous small ones about. Ooh.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
All right, let's see how we can use this. Oh.
The constellation
Whoa.
should appear near the center of your view.
So do I have to, like, line this up? Whoa. Oh, here we go. Cool.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Oh, good. I look forward to that.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's.
Can you give me an example?
Glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
All right. So do I get anything out of using these besides a cool look at some constellations? Challenge unlocked. Find astronomy tables. Oh, that's the centaur looking thing. Okay, so it's not, the centaurs aren't going to give me any challenges. It's just looking at constellations. Got you. What do I get for it? A scarf. Okay. That's not as exciting as upgrades for my stuff, but I'll do it if I find them. Also, apparently we have some progress here. Ah, for rescuing bees. Hey, there's... Okay, alright. We actually do have an ancient magic recipe. What am I doing for these? Upgrade your gear 10 times? Ah, shit. Ah, no. I didn't know that was a challenge for me to be doing. Whoops. Looks like I'm gonna just have to keep some gear to upgrade randomly and then sell it. Or something like that. What do I have in combat? Necromantic Protection 2. A little wolf mask. Troll Fangs. Autumn Festival Coat. Oh my god, this demiguise mask is terrifying. I'm good, I think. I don't really need that. Okay. Sebastian and Omnis were seen arguing in the Great Hall? Oh. Sure, I guess. It's considered a relationship mission.
I do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, that is the astronomy tower. It is really nice.
Knowing Amit, he's likely studied here.
Amit complimented my broom.
I should dismount here.
Wait! Turn around! Oh my god. I was holding left analog stick in this direction, but it was not turning me around for some reason. Can I get into the greenhouse from above? Doesn't seem like it. Can I fast travel into the Hogwarts castle while I'm on a broom? Haha! That works out for me. Alright, let's get Flipendo.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Flipendo's gonna be, I think, a game changer for the trolls.
A hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
What? Maybe don't do that.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
Alright. Is it gonna be like an up-down motion? Kind of.
Focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Flipendo!
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
I'll try, Professor. Alright, Flipendo. Flips objects and enemies upwards and backwards. With its short cooldown, it is excellent for setting up and extending juggles. Its ability to flip objects instantly is useful for solving puzzles and exploiting certain enemies' weaknesses. It's got a short cooldown?
Flipendo, look at that. You're a natural. Flipendo.
I guess it's short enough. The knockback Jinx Flipendo, like Accio, is a force spell, capable of dispelling violet shield charms by flipping targets upside down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What'd I do? What'd I do? Oh no. Levioso.
Flipendo. Yes, the greenhouse won't keep it so. Accio. Levioso. Flipendo. Confringo.
Wait, Professor! I had a talking option with you.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
I expected a farm.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home.
Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
Wow. It's a shame the people weren't kinder. It takes me getting used to.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
Aw.
How fortunate.
Is Professor Weasley?
I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Okay, farewell. I guess it wouldn't be Professor Weasley. They seem to be a little bit further out in their age gap. Ooh. Look at all the pumpkins. Halloween season, kind of.
Revelio.
It's been a while since I just explored the castle. Ah, look at this. Anything in here? Whoa. Where? Oh, this is the library. Oh, shit. I mean, if no one's gonna yell at me for being in here right now. Oh. Hey, I mean, as long as they get to have their afterlife fun. Excuse me? The restricted section.
Revelio.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go invisible if need be. What the fuck was that sound? Huh?
Revelio.
Secrets upon secrets.
Alohomora.
Ooh, perfectly lined up. Love that.
Revelio.
I didn't look at this before. Ooh. Spooky. Am I spooky? I mean horrifying. My God. If I saw one of those out in the water,
Mine now, demiguise.
I'd cry. Oh. Maybe that sound we heard was the demiguise statue. Wait, can I go all the way back into the chamber from before? Oh. Ha ha ha! There were some loot chests I left here before, and I just kind of thought that maybe the story would take me back into here, but no. We can take ourselves. Yes!
Revelio.
I'm sure there's no, like, demiguise statues in here, but those! Right there! Apparently, all I had to do was walk off the side. Unidentified blue item? Meh. Nice try, Path. But you're not gonna get me. I wonder if I can fast travel out of here. Okay, then there was a one over there. Do we have to shoot this? Okay, and then we shoot this. And hope for the best because I didn't actually know if this would help out. No. But they're at least around my level, right? Yeah, level 28. I was wondering since when we came past here beforehand, we were much lower level, like level 17 or something? Will I get attacked in here? No? Okay. Take me to the map chamber and get rid of the... Press L2 to aim. Thank you very much. Can I report some of what I found beforehand? Professors! No. Darn. Can't chat with them right now, and this still aren't revealing the location of the second trial. Fine. Alright. Where do I have to go for my mission? The Tale of Roland Oakes. Adelaide Oakes seems worried about someone. I should speak to her. There's so many side missions that I have popping up now. Oh my gosh. Okay, well my main concern is seeing what's going on with Sebastian and Ominous. So I'll mark that, and whatever I encounter along the way to them, whether it be a person to talk to for their side mission or maybe Demiguise statues, huh? Right? Like that. That'd be nice. So I think we're at 4 Demiguise statues collected. Something in there, but I don't know how to get into there. Can I open this? I can.
Hello, Hamura.
What's the frog got to do?
Revelio.
Does it just teleport me? Ah! Ah! Well, all right.
Levioso.
Wait! The page! Can't go out that way. That's fine.
Revelio.
Hi, excuse me. I'm gonna take this. Thank you. Banded color scarf. That's a cute one. Is there anything up here? Not really. No. I need to try the other frog. Aha! Nice. Maybe I should be saving these really big chests. but I wouldn't be able to remember them all too well. Oh boy. I thought I was about to take some severe fall damage there. Jeez.
Revelio.
Ah, level 2.
Alohomora.
Where are my demiguise statues? Give me my level 2 upgrade.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
We do? You! Ah, it's not nighttime? I can fix that.
Mine now, demiguise.
Hehehe. It's all I have to do, and there's no consequences to it. Sleep on the floor? That's alright. We're young enough that it won't mess up our back.
Revelio.
Some would even say it might help my back. Important Muggle artifact. This misunderstood artifact is supposedly important to Muggle warfare, though most of wizardkind find the prospect of wielding such a hefty weapon utterly head-scratching. A cannon? I guess it makes sense that they're very confused by it. From my understanding, wizardkind tries very hard to keep themselves separated from the matters of normal human beings. But damn, not even knowing about how a cannon works? That's so silly. Uh-huh. I think that was a level 2 lock. Oh, here we go. Merlin. History of magic windows. This set of stained glass windows features Merlin, the 4 Hogwarts founders, and various other witches and wizards of the ages. Really? Oh. Yeah, I can see that now.
Revelio.
I thought this was a level 2 lock. It's a level 1. I do wish there was a bit more of a like class system in the game.
Revelio.
That would kind of force me to like attend classes at least a little bit more than I actually do. It feels weird that I can just go, yeah, I'm just gonna like skip school for like 7 days.
Levioso.
This wall feels important.
Revelio.
But I guess not. No, you don't have to disappear yourself.
Alohomora.
But I can get why they wouldn't want that. I'm just thinking of something like, Bully. From like the PS2 era of games. I never really put hella time in the game when I was young because I didn't own it back then. What? Is that Professor Weasley trying to talk to me through the rooms?
Revelio.
Okay, where does this go anyways? But yeah, like a system where at the very least I can't just pass the day and night cycle too readily. I have to be like, oh, but what if I miss my potions class? And then I like actually have to like go to the potions class and do like more of a mini game that requires skill to like mix my potions to an adequate quality. I don't know why that's what I want, but it's what I want. Now where the hell does this go? Wait! You! Okay.
Revelio.
This is the moth that escaped me from earlier. Sphinx statue. The Sphinx, a beast with a human head on a lion's body, has been used by witches and wizards for centuries to guard valuables and secret hideaways due to its intelligence and affinity for puzzles and riddles. Wait, so the Sphinx is like a real actual creature for them?
Lumos.
Does it speak in the rhymes and riddles? Yeah, I know where this goes. I'm surprised. I figured that it was going to end up being in a place that was locked off to us. And I was right, but I thought we were going to have to go all the way up top. Up here. Because this felt a little bit closer.